Rather like Zac Efron, the Jonas Brothers can't go anywhere without driving the girls wild.
We kind of were like, before when we were standing around, we were like, wow, this is a lot going on. We were kind of blown away. It was pretty amazing. We were having a blast.
Fans even queued all night just to get a glimpse of the teen idols unveiling their own likenesses at Madame Tussauds Wax Museum in Washington.
My dad came here at like 9 o'clock last night, and I was like in the beach and I heard about this, and I'm like, Dad, you have to come. So he slept here, and he's like the best dad ever. And this is Nick, my true love, with the best hair, who's the best Jonas ever, and we love you, and I'm going to their concert tonight, and I just want to say I love you, Jonas Brothers!
Since rocketing to fame on the back of their self-titled album and their support tour of Miley Cyrus, Kevin, Joe, and Nick have scored their own headlining tour, a 3D concert film, and a television series. So how do they keep it real?
There's kind of one rule that we've all lived by, and that's live at the bottom even if you're at the top. That's something we just lived by since we were young, and it keeps you humble, and we keep each other humble, and it's good that we have brothers to do this with.
They've also kept their feet on the ground by donating 10% of their earnings to good causes. And like fellow Christian Miley Cyrus, the boys have been careful not to fall in with the wrong crowd.
We surround ourselves with people that we know will either be a good influence or, that share the same mindset as that we do, because that is, a key ingredient to a downfall is the people that are around you and who are influencing you. So we pay very close attention to who is around us and who our friends are.
It was baby brother Nick's early start in showbiz that kick-started the group's career. After being discovered singing in a barbershop at the age of 6, he'd become a Broadway veteran and was writing his own songs by the time he was 12. Already interested in Nick, Columbia Records couldn't believe their luck when they discovered he had 2 equally talented older brothers at home. After making a huge splash on Hannah Montana as themselves, the Disney Channel cast all 3 brothers in the 2008 movie Camp Rock alongside Demi Lovato.
We're also new actors, and we learned a lot on the set, and it was an honor to be able to be asked to do some acting, and the fact that we're able to combine our music and acting together is always a lot of fun.
The fun continued in 2009 when they were given their very own series about a band trying to live a normal life in the face of stardom.
The new TV show is a show called Jonas. It's about 3 brothers that are in a band dealing with, traveling the world, playing shows, but at the same time going to high school and dealing with all the challenges of that, and then those 2 things clashing together. It's pretty great. It's a lot of fun to do. We have a really great time, and it's fun to have be in a comedy and do a comedy because you get to laugh all day.
The show ended up being so popular it was picked up for a 2nd season. The brothers were also asked back to star in a Camp Rock sequel called The Final Jam. Things are going so well for the boys from New Jersey, they often have to pinch themselves.
We were about to walk onto stage for the first time, here in England, and we were like, wow, this is actually happening, and it was an amazing, amazing feeling.
It's funny, like you really have to like kind of sit back sometimes and take it all in, whenever you play a show in front of a lot of people, and out of than you dreamed about playing one time, you have to kind of sit back and be like, man, like this is actually happening.
As well as their hugely successful forays into music and acting, the brothers have also been branching out into fashion by launching their own clothing line called 77 Kids.
I think that every day we learn new things about this life and about just about living in it, but I think that it is truly an honor, every opportunity that we've been given and that we are going to be given, and we just take it in stride and just try to do our best to make our mom proud every day.